This is Ranger Kidwell Ross, editor at WorldSweeper.com, and we're at the American Public Works Association PWX show 2019. We're in the Elgin booth next to the Whirlwind Sweeper, and James Crockett, who is our principal product manager for Elgin, is going to talk to you about what the Whirlwind has to offer. Thanks, James.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ranger. It's a pleasure being on with you. Today, in our booth at PWX 2019, we're exhibiting the Whirlwind 1, which is our single-engine platform. Our single-engine technology has been out in the market now for about 6 years. We started first with the regenerative air sweeper. We call it the Crosswind 1, successfully selling that to hundreds of customers with over thousands of hours of successful runtime and hundreds of thousands of miles of road time. So single engine technology started with the inception of our shared power, Crosswind and Whirlwind, with our eco-infused technology, doing more with less. We really took the approach with Tier 4 interim and then going into Tier 4 final by pulling horsepower off the chassis to boost or supplement the rear engine, which was a 74 horsepower John Deere auxiliary engine. Concurrent with that, we knew that the next step altogether was going to be the elimination of the entire aux engine for the market. And with that, we started with the Crosswind 1, and due to the success with the Crosswind 1, we've been hearing the demand from customers in the pure vacuum segment that they too want those benefits. Those benefits being reduced maintenance, reduction of the auxiliary regeneration due to the elimination of the aux engine, the elimination of the chassis regeneration, the elimination of tensioning belts, squeaky belts, the vibration and the noise driven from the auxiliary engine. There was 14 value propositions in total that the market told us throughout our extensive research when we went out to the market with the Crosswind 1 that also resonate extremely tight with the Whirlwind market. So with that, what we've done is we've of course eliminated the John Deere diesel auxiliary engine, and we replaced that with a planetary gearbox. We call it a variable speed device, or VSD. That is actually housed in between the Cummins diesel engine and the Allison transmission. So the planetary gearbox is able to pull off high horsepower at transport. I don't want to say highway speed, but at a adequate road speed. So this technology has been around for decades in the mining and agricultural industry. What we did was we actually just tested it on the on-highway application for, again, that extensive period of time of the hours and the miles driven and whatnot. So with that success, this device, which is located right here.
It's down in there. There's no way to see it.
No.
It's there. It's the mystery device.
What it's going to do is it's going to pull horsepower from the chassis while you're in work mode. That horsepower then in turn goes here. It's going to turn a series of pumps. Those pumps respectively are going to turn the fan, but also turn the sweeping
The brooms. And
the brooms, yes. So it's a very simple system. It's got two modes of operation, and we love showing those two modes of operation to customers because it's actually extremely easy to illustrate, easy to learn, and then very easy to go out and start sweeping your streets with. So that's one of the things we pride ourselves on, is not only an effective solution but an easy solution that our customers immediately benefit from. So it's got two modes of operation, road mode and work mode. In road mode, chassis behaves just like a normal chassis would. You're gonna the foot pedal's gonna rev chassis engine. You're gonna drive like a normal chassis. It's a 1-to-1 ratio through the transmission. When you're in work mode, now the throttle pedal does not rev the chassis engine. The throttle pedal dictates how fast you're going to go forward or how fast you're going to go in reverse. The sweeper console now has a thumb wheel on it that's actually going to just increase the fan speed, which subsequently increases the chassis engine speed. So it's very simple. It's single push button on the fly operation.
Oh, if you hold that down, you can see.
It's single push button operation. All we require you to do is hit this button for work mode, and then hit this button again to go back into road mode. You do not have to apply the park brake to shift between modes. You only need to slow down to 5 miles an hour just for safety, just to be aware of your surroundings, to ensure that you are indeed going to go into sweep. And then you're able to press the button and do work mode. When you're done, you don't have to stop. Just hit the green button again, and now you're driving just like a normal chassis would.
All right.
Again, it's a very simple system.
And this is a vacuum machine. What do you see as the primary market for that? I know that they're highly recommended for pervious surfaces, but municipal street sweeping applications.
Contractors, municipal, definitely the permeable surfaces. You got your interlocking concrete pavers, which Pure Vacuum Technology does an extremely good job of the restoration as well as the maintenance. You've got the just the uneven roads where the Pure Vacuum, with the nozzle being independent on both sides, is able to undulate with the road to be able to pick up the debris that resides on the curb line. So we've got strong customer bases on the East Coast, as well up north into Canada, as well as out west here in the Pacific Northwest, that do utilize Pure Vacuum technology.
Sure. And just the nuts and bolts of the Whirlwind, how big a hopper are we talking about? And
it's still the standard 8 cubic yard volumetric hopper. Again, dual suction nozzles, simultaneous sweep. Still got your extension broom, 36-inch diameter gutter brooms. It's essentially the same sweeper. It's just we deleted the auxiliary engine.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't think anybody will cry a lot of tears over not having another set of oil changes and that kind of thing.
That's definitely true. There is a monetary savings annually. You do get a return on this investment. That's actually been, the amount has surprised a lot of customers. So when they see that, they realize it's not just oil changes, oil filters, serpentine belts, that there's a productivity gain as well. Again, you're not doing the regenerations. You don't have to service the DPF or the DOC on the auxiliary engine. So those are dollars and cents that are hard, and they do impact the bottom line.
I couldn't agree more. And the technology has gotten caught up with us, so we're not having to worry about brakes on the downhill and how well it'll sweep one up hills and all that. It's
no, we do gradability testing, we do high altitude testing. We stand behind our product.
Yep, that's the Elgin Sweeper Company, and they're the largest in America. How can they find you on the internet? Where do they go? You
can go to elginsweeper.com, which is our public website. You can also find us on Facebook for Elgin Sweeper, and as well as LinkedIn.
And we've at World Sweeper done a number of articles about what is on your coat, which is the Elgin Track Sweeper, and the NASCAR green designation. So that's extra credit for you people watching. Go to the middle of the worldsweeper.com homepage and put in NASCAR green or Elgin Track Sweeper, and you'll read some real fun articles.
10-4, Ranger.
What Elgin's doing with NASCAR. Thanks, James.
Thank you.